Hey, good morning, it's Owen, Bigland. This is the Inside Edge video blog. I was reading in today's Vancouver Sun about the City of Vancouver's new housing initiative and how they're going to start green lighting and fast-tracking development permits. They want to increase the density in Vancouver. Richmond is the same way. So they want to have less red tape and make it easier for these developers to start building these stratified condo units and townhouse units. That includes tearing down single-family homes and building multifamily. So what kind of effect is this going to have on the overall market is this. I mean, detached homes have been increasing at a very quick pace in the Lower Mainland for the last 20 years. And that gap is widening more and more, as I'll show you here in a minute. Because naturally the supply of detached homes is shrinking. They're tearing down single-family homes to build condos. Demand is still high. When inventory shrinks, prices go up. The opposite side of the coin is with condos. When you're building more of them, even if demand stays high, if you outstrip the demand, prices are going to start to take a breather. And that's why in the downtown Vancouver condo market, we haven't seen much price appreciation. The other thing is Vancouver condo market is an investor-driven field there. Investors, many of them are buying these to rent out. Well, when the supply gets high, rents tend to take a dip. When rents take a dip, investors tend to stay on the sidelines, thus bringing the prices down or having them stay static, which is what we've been having for the last 5 years or so in the downtown condo market. So anyways, quickly I pulled a stat off the real estate board of Greater Vancouver. This is their average price of a detached home versus a condominium and townhouse. Now, this is from 1977 to 2012. Have a look at this. 1977, the dark line is detached, the faint lines are townhouses and condos. Back in 1977, the average price of a detached home was $77,000. The average price of a condo was $60,000. So there's very little difference there. That stayed the same. They mirrored each other for the next 13 years. There wasn't much of a gap between detached and condos. By 2001, though, you can see in this area, that gap started to widen. And it's no coincidence, that's when we went into our first condo boom. The expo lands were being developed, condo inventories went up, detached homes went up because they weren't making any more detached homes. By 2007, the average detached home was $810,000, condo $419,000. So it's about double, so that gap is growing more. By 2012, the average price of a detached home, $1,158,000. The average price of a condo, $458,000. So that gap is getting bigger and bigger here, as you can see. I'll post that to my blog as well. So the moral of the story is this: nothing wrong with condo living. It's a lot of times a lifestyle choice. It's often the times, what you can afford to buy for your first home as well. But from a pure price appreciation standpoint, detached homes are the way to go. There's always a few exceptions, but detached homes are definitely appreciating at a much higher pace than condos are these days. And I think with this new housing initiative and Vancouver wanting to increase density, which is going to lower the number of detached homes available, that gap will only widen. I'm Owen Bigland. Hope you learned something. See you next time.